Hey everyone, how are you? Hey Shishi, how are you tonight? Betty Joe, it's cold where you're at? It says here it's 60 degrees, but it actually feels really good out there. Alright, y'all, 1 second here. Cool Gamer, how are you tonight? 1 second, y'all. I just need to answer something back real quick. Alright, yeah, y'all make sure to hit the thumbs up and put your chat on live chat. And apparently Nightbot is slacking tonight. And can everybody hear me okay? Okay, thank you, Betty. Just wanted to make sure. Stuff got moved around on my desk again today while I was gone. And the mic got unplugged, the headset got unplugged, and all that good stuff. Betty Jo, have you talked to Avery today? Like since you woke up? Okay, that's fine, Betty Jo. Just let me know if you can't find the link or whatever. Whenever you get ready, just let me know and I'll drop it for you again. I'm still getting all of my stuff pulled up because I have it's two different cases, but they it hasn't been confirmed that they have anything to do with each other yet. But they're both missing people from the same area, so I'm still trying to get everything pulled up here for it. Princess Lena, how are you? Okay, so Avery may be sleeping. Okay. I sent her a message earlier, but she hasn't answered me back yet. And Lena, did you wave to the people earlier? The little one finger salute. Betty Jo, how are you?
Good.
I am still. I thought I had everything pulled up here that I wanted to talk about with this case, and I guess I clicked off of one of the articles about it. Oh crap!
Did you get your banana?
Huh?
No, I was talking to
Oh,
the little devil.
hey now. That baby is no such thing.
She tried to steal my banana.
Because she wanted a banana.
She's got one.
So did you see in Discord the case that I had put up there, Emma Baum?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's really sad.
yeah, that is.
Sheila needed that, thank you, and yes, I walked out.
And
Wait, Princess Lena, what do you mean you like? Oh, when you walked out. Okay, I missed the word "when" in there. I thought she was saying she walked out as in she quit and walked out. But yeah, this Emma case is it's really sad, and it's been over a month now. And hey, Vapor, how are you?
so is it like a boyfriend or something that they're looking at, or
Well, she was dropped off at her boyfriend's house, and that was basically the last time anyone other than the boyfriend seen her. And he has given different stories of the events leading up to her disappearance.
wow?
Vapor said, "Did I see someone in here earlier whining about staying up too late?"
No, I
She
wasn't
she
whining.
wasn't whining about it,
I blame them though.
but it is all of y'all's fault.
No, I know. No,
Yeah, I got. Go ahead.
I said I wasn't whining.
I got the invite, but I was already in bed. I literally got up from the computer when I ended the live and just went straight into the bed.
No, I messaged Avery about you going live, but no, I haven't talked to her all day.
Yeah, I sent her a message. Probably about I guess an hour ago, maybe. Let me see how long ago it's been. At 10:32. So well, no, 30 minutes ago, and she hasn't answered me back. So she could be sleeping.
She can't handle it.
Do what?
She can't handle staying up. She said last night. She said, "I'm going to bed. Y'all can stay up. I'm going to bed."
Y'all just a bunch of party animals, like I said earlier. But anyway, as far as Emma though, her boyfriend is currently in jail, but he got arrested for failure to appear on a charge of possession of a controlled substance. So, um, as of right now, he hasn't been charged with anything that
Right.
has to do with her case or whatever. But it was said that the area that he lives in is a very dangerous neighborhood.
Mm.
And the fact that she was 9 months pregnant when she went missing, she hasn't reached out to anybody, no family or friends. Her sister said that whenever she went missing, she didn't have a cell phone with her that worked. Wait, Scar, you asked for the link and then you went to bed. You had the link even before you asked. Well, see, okay, I didn't see it though until I had already went to bed. Because I didn't even know that there was a link in there until I went to Discord for something and I seen I had a message from Lena. And then when I checked that, then and for some reason, Vapor, I don't get all the notifications whenever you send me a message. But I saw yours last night whenever I went to hers, and I just told her, tell everybody I'm already in bed. I was I
She's
was
like, yeah.
tired. Yeah. And then tomorrow I've got to get up because tomorrow's my oldest son's birthday. So my aunt is throwing this big cookout birthday party for him, and I got to go help cook. Oh, it was the same link from the fight. Okay. Well, I thought you had sent it when I went, like, after I ended the live.
No, he left the link up there in case we wanted to do it backstage after we.
Oh, okay. I thought it was after I had ended the live he had sent it. But y'all blame it on the caffeine withdrawal yesterday. 'Cause-
Did you get your caffeine?
Girl, I didn't get a Red Bull today, but I did get some Dr. Peppers.
There you go.
Yeah, I had to. I couldn't. I didn't have a headache yet, which is very surprising, but I had to have the caffeine.
Yeah, because if, like I said, if you don't at least have one, you will get a headache.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't, but I had to give in. I couldn't. I
I mean,
couldn't.
one or two here or there, it's not gonna.
Yeah,
Really.
I just don't like water though. That's my thing. I
Yeah, I
just
know. Neither
like
do
I
I.
know I need it, and I get in these from time to time. I crave it. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
like my body's telling me I need it.
Yep.
Um, but other than that, I don't really drink it a whole lot.
Yeah,
Let's see, you
I didn't
have to
like
have
it
it.
either, but
Well, I went to town today. I had to take my aunt to town. She had to buy groceries, and she goes and gets all of her groceries, and then when it's time to check out, she just hands me her card and tells me to go get in line and check out for her, and she'll go back to the car. So when I was standing in line waiting to check out, I literally went to every register looking for the new Red Bulls, and
right.
they didn't have any. So I didn't get a Red Bull. All they had was the regular ones, and I didn't want the regular one. Okay, let's see. I was going to wait and see if Lena wanted to come up. Hey, Scott, how are you? And Scott, I saw your message last night. Also, I just haven't had a chance to read it yet. The thing that you sent to me. I even forgot to put the link for Discord for the new members last night, so I had to do that tonight. I'm telling you, caffeine just like without caffeine, y'all, I just don't operate properly.
Yep. Your
For
brain don't
real.
operate.
Yeah, it just doesn't work. So I've got to have it. I'll have to just start drinking more water.
I mean, like I said, if you just drink, I drink one like when I like at dinner time,
Hmm.
and then maybe later on before I like go to bed or something, I'll have one.
Right.
The rest of the
Well, I
time,
mean, we always stay up so late. Like you got to
yeah.
have something to keep you awake late at
And
night.
then the rest of the time, I just drink water. I didn't like it either, but
Yeah,
I
I
knew I
don't.
of that because I could go through a case of soda, like I said, in a day.
Hmm. My oldest is like that. That's why I have to keep jugs of water here for him because if not, he will drink a 12 pack
Yeah.
in just no time. But his medicine that he has to take, uh, okay, that's fine, Lena. He stays thirsty constantly.
Mm-hmm.
And like I try to tell him, no, when you're thirsty like that, drinking like Dr. Pepper or Coke is just making it
It's not.
worse. It's
Yep.
not helping it. So
That's what like blood pressure medicine. It makes me thirsty.
yeah. Oh, it does him. It makes him just
I have to.
constantly has to walk around with something in his hand to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Lena says she's finishing up her stuff around her house and then she'll be up here.
Tell
But
her to get Avery.
huh?
Tell her to get a hold of Avery.
Lena, Betty Jo says get a hold of Avery.
I messaged her, but
Let me send her another message and see.
she fell asleep.
Probably because you said she was still backstage whenever. No, you
Yeah,
said she went to bed early. That's right.
it was like she went to sleep. I think like 5:30.
Hold on. Let's see if I can. Usually, if I holler at her, she wakes up. Let's see if I can do this.
And then I seen her in Discord earlier when she said something about us keeping her up late. She ain't doing that again.
Now, do you believe that?
And I told her stop whining.
Wait, that one didn't work. I'm trying to send a bullhorn to her.
I told her you're younger than I am, Avery, and you can't handle it. Yo, I didn't go to bed. I didn't fall asleep. We got off backstage. I got off at like a little after 7. I didn't fall asleep till 8. The baby got me up at 9.
Oh, good lord. She was ready to party again.
So I had maybe like an hour sleep at the most.
Well, I went to sleep because was messaging Lena a few times last night, and then I set my phone down, was gonna go back and check it, and then I was out.
Yeah.
I don't remember nothing until I woke up this morning.
But it was fun. I mean, I'm not complaining. We have fun.
Yeah,
We'll watch.
I'm gonna have to join y'all one night.
Yeah, we watch crazy videos and like this one we watched last night of some dude and didn't even make sense.
Oh, see. And she mentioned she had a headache. Did Avery say she had a headache?
I don't remember.
Was
I don't
that
care.
maybe what?
Not bring your butt on.
Hold on, I'm trying to get her attention. I don't know why it's not sending my gifts to her. What the hell? Oh shit. Something's up with Discord. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay. Should we have the best time? Yes. Wait. Yes to me today. Oh, okay. She. She told Lena that she had a headache. And see, now I'm trying to send her messages and only one went through. The other ones are turning red. What the fuck?
Hmm.
It's my internet. I don't know.
You know, as much as everybody has problems with their internet, all the money that people pay for their internet.
You would think it would work better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I pay over. Do what?
Arts does the same thing.
Yeah, I'm paying because where we're at, because our phone company is privately owned, um, we have, in order to have internet, you have to have a house phone. So I have to pay one fee for the house phone that I never use, and then I have to pay for the internet part.
Right.
And both of them together is like over $100, and half the time the shit don't work.
That's what I'm saying. I think they ought to give it to us for free.
Yeah.
As much problems as everybody has with it.
I don't know. I wish I could get something else out here, but where we live at, we can't unless it gets something like Starlink or something like that.
We have this uh it connects or like Windstream or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks.
Yeah, ours. I can't stand ours, but I have no choice with it. Let me see if I can get this up now, because if not, I'm gonna be done clicked off of this one too. Okay, so this is about the girl that me and Betty Jo was just talking about. Her name is Emma Baum. She's 25. Hey, Justin, how are you? She is missing from Gary, Indiana, and she's 9 months pregnant, or was at the time of her disappearance. Now,
Yeah.
she went missing October the 10th.
Mm. And they still have nothing.
No, nothing at all. So
And that's
this,
what I don't know. It's just strange. If she was at her boyfriend's and he's giving conflicting stories,
mhm.
I don't know.
I'm
It,
pretty sure he's probably a person of interest in
yeah.
this case, but they probably don't have anything yet that they can charge him with.
Yeah.
But he does have. I looked his name up. Uh, he does have a long rap sheet. He's got a fleeing from officer charge. There's speeding. There's a battery. There's, I believe, another possession of controlled substance, and then he has one uh, for the white powder stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He has a charge for that also. So he's got, he's been arrested a couple of times, and the fact that he has a battery charge
Right.
kind of worries me because in her
That's
description,
yep.
go ahead.
That's I said the same thing you just said. Because he's got a battery charge, that makes it
Right.
a little
Well, in her description, like, because it says she's 5'3" tall, 136 pounds, uh, brown eyes. She has her natural hair color is brown, but she often wears wigs or hair pieces in various styles and colors.
mm-hmm.
And then it says that she has multiple tattoos, and she has several scars on her arms. Now, the scars can be anything,
Right.
but him having a battery charge, she's 9 months pregnant and now missing, and she was last seen at his house,
Mm-hmm.
and she
That's
has scars on her body.
yeah.
You know, and she has three other kids.
Wow.
This baby would have been her fourth. Now I don't know how old the other kids are. It didn't. I never seen ages, and I only seen one article that said that she had three other babies.
And how old is she?
25. All right, so this article came out November the 15th, and it says that the family of a missing pregnant woman from Gary is pleading for her safe return. Emma Baum, 25, was last seen October the 10th near 25th Avenue and Connecticut Street in Gary. She's 9 months pregnant at the time, and family believes that she might have given birth since she's been missing. She's described as 5'3" tall, weighing roughly 136 pounds, having brown hair and brown eyes. She has several scars on her arms and multiple tattoos. She's known to wear wigs and hairpieces in various styles and colors. Her family and friends held an emotional news conference Friday morning to help get the word out about her disappearance. Her mother, Jamie, said that Emma was dropped off at her boyfriend's home before she disappeared. They said that he's currently in jail on unrelated charges, and Emma Baum has three other children. So if anyone with any information about her whereabouts, sort of call the Gary Police Department. And then it says right below there, Janiah McMichael, 13, has also been missing from Gary for months. So Janiah's case was the other one that I was talking about. That they're two different cases.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't been said that they're related, but just the fact that Janiah is 13 years old and she went missing back in August, and then you have Emma that went missing in October,
Yeah.
and they're from the same area.
Yeah, that makes it a little suspicious.
Right.
Because they're from
Well,
the area.
yeah. Well,
It's
see, I had seen whenever, and I've only seen one other creator talk about Emma's case, and that was JLR. If there's any other ones, I haven't seen them. His is the only one that I've seen. And I haven't really watched them. I just saw his thumbnails that he had up about the case or whatever.
right.
But whenever I had first saw him talk about it a couple of days ago for the first time, uh, there was a thing that had came out. I believe it was on Twitter, and I've been trying to find it because it also mentioned Janiah's case as well, and said that it was weird because Janiah was also believed to have been pregnant when she went missing.
Mm.
But I can't find that article because it's so far up in Twitter now that
Mm.
it would take me forever to scroll back to try to find it. But I haven't seen another article since then that has said that.
Right.
And Janiah's grandmother in the Gary Police Department has said that there's been a lot of misinformation that's been spread in her case. So whenever I got to digging into her case, I don't think that they're related,
Mm.
unless now I haven't went through social medias and all that to see if they're friends with each other or anything like that, or if Emma's boyfriend's associated with any of Janiah's friends and family or anything like that. But whenever I got to looking through Janiah's information, her mom reported her missing on August the 10th, I believe it was.
Mm.
Uh, no, August the 11th. The day after that, so August the 12th, Janiah was supposed to start a new school year. Uh, her grandmother, her mom's mom,
Right.
said that she hasn't heard from Janiah, and a lot of the other extended family members have not heard from her since the first part of June, which would have been at the end of the previous school year.
Mm-hmm.
And it's now came out that Janiah's family has their their past family history has came out, and they've been involved in organized crime. There's been CPS calls made.
Lord.
The her bio dad did an interview and said that he wasn't in her life, but he did pay child support to her mom, and that back in let me see what that date was. February of this year, he's claiming that officials from the Indiana Department of Child Services contacted him and said that Janiah had been SA'd, except for the other word for SA'd,
Mm-hmm.
and that they were conducting an investigation into her living conditions. And apparently, her uncle was caught a murder charge.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, her uncle is supposed to be a member of the Latin Kings,
Lord,
and
what these people?
yeah, and so all of this stuff starts coming out about this 13-year-old. So unless Emma's boyfriend or some of his friends or whatever is involved in something like that, I don't think the two are related,
Yeah.
because there's been a lot more about Janiah's part that's came out. Uh, Her uncle's a part of the Latin Kings. He caught a murder charge. Janiah's mom and grandmother, which is the grandmother who I've only seen speaking out, wanting people to help find her and all this and that. But the grandmother and the mom ended up getting in trouble for threatening a witness that was in the case, with the murder case or whatever.
Wow.
Um, but the mom, I haven't even seen her make a statement anywhere.
Mm.
And so now Gary Police Department, they got in touch with uh, the Indiana State Police needing help in her case. And because to begin with, Gary Police Department thought that she was just a runaway, there was no type of alert put out for her.
Right.
Well, when the state police started helping in the investigation, they put a silver alert out. That silver alert didn't come out until like 3 weeks later on, let me see, what date did that come out in? So she went missing, or was reported missing, August the 11th. The silver alert didn't come out until September the 5th.
I wonder why it takes so long from.
Because they thought she was a runaway to begin with,
Uh,
which to me shouldn't matter. If
yeah.
if there's a child that's missing, whether she is thought to be a runaway, she's been abducted, or whatever the issue is, there
Yeah.
still should be an alert put out.
Yeah. It shouldn't matter what they are. Whether
Right.
that.
They're
So,
still missing and nobody knows where they're at.
yeah.
So the alert didn't go out until September the 5th, whenever the state police came into the investigation. Well, now the FBI is is involved in it, and the FBI and the Gary PD went in and did a search warrant on her mama's house. Well, they executed a search warrant, but according to another website that I had found that had some information about it, and this website and the people that run the website, they're veterans that run it, and they do a lot of like security work, and they've helped with getting kidnapped victims back and stuff like that. But they said on their website that an FBI spokesperson had said that the search warrant that was conducted was done by the gang response investigation team, because one, the uncle is supposed to be part of the Latin Kings,
Right.
and the area where Janiah went missing from is also a bad area in Gary, and the people that was up there helping search for her were getting threats from gang members in the area.
Wow.
So I don't think the two are related. It's kind of weird, that they have put these two cases together, as far as like putting Emma's case out in an article and then including Janiah's name in it. And then, like I said, the one article that I found, they thought that she was pregnant, and they thought that it was kind of weird that two pregnant women went missing from the same area within just a short amount of time of each other. I just can't confirm if she is in fact pregnant. I know Emma is, but the other one I can't confirm because I can't find that article.
Right.
And I haven't seen anything else about it, which also could be the misinformation that the grandmother was talking about. So, and Gary, Indiana is not, I don't think it's a very big place. I think it's just like I need to look up the population of it because I think it's just like a small, maybe a smaller city or just like a small town. Let me look up.
So,
Let's see. Okay, so in 2024, it has 67,000 people. So it's not huge,
right.
but it's not real small either. And I guess I should have looked on Google Maps. I guess I need to do that now to see how close these two, uh, where Emma went missing and where Janiah went missing, like how close they are together. And just on, yeah, that's a long time, even if she is a runaway. It's just the fact that, and we've even said this, I think, in other cases that we've talked about of missing kids. They thought that they were a runaway to begin with, so nothing was done. It's usually the cops will come back and say, "Oh, well, they're just a runaway. They'll eventually come back or whatever." But what if they're not a runaway? And even though you still think that they are, what if they're not and they don't come right back?
Yep.
And somebody took them.
That's why they should just have. It still should be an Amber Alert, whether they're or a Silver Alert or whatever they want to call it.
Yeah,
it
something.
Should be.
Because what was the girl that had met? She had met a guy. She was like a teenager, and she had met a guy on the internet, and her dad was upset because he couldn't find her. He didn't know where she was at, and it kind of. I can't remember her name, but come to find out, she had met the guy, and he was like way older than her, and he had already taken her to another state. So it could even be something like that. You think that they're a runaway, but it could actually be that they've met somebody online and they left with them.
Yep.
And yeah, technically that would be considered a runaway, but they could also be in a lot of danger.
You don't know whether they're in danger or not.
Right. The Pensa Fountain, how are you? I have not seen you in a while. Okay, go to NBCChicago.com. There's a video. Okay, let me go to that real quick, and then I'll take a Google Maps. Good Lord. I had an S instead of a C. See, I remember one not that long ago. She ended up being okay. Yes, that's probably the one just on that I'm talking about, but I can't remember which one it was. I want to say it was the one of the girl that we saw the video. She was trying to charge her phone. Do y'all remember that one? No, I think that may be a different one. That one was that Stefani?
Oh, no,
I think that was Stefani, the one that was we saw in the video, was trying to charge her phone. I don't remember the other one though. Okay, so that was her, and she ended up being like in several states away from where she went missing at with this much older guy.
Yep.
Like more than 10 years older than her.
What is she, like 18 or something, or 17?
Oh.
Maybe even 16?
I know she wasn't 18 yet, I don't believe. I think she was still a minor. I
She
see
could
now.
be.
Now I'm gonna have to look that one up because wasn't her last name Rodriguez?
This world has gone nuts ever since COVID.
Oh God, yes. Okay. Oh wait, this girl's not a mastermind of. Oh, a master of international development. Yeah, that's not her. Hold on. Okay, let's see. She was 13. She'd been missing since June of 14. Her family, who resides in Arkansas, had stopped in Oklahoma City at their second home for the night, but she went missing. Okay. Let's see. She's dedicated individual. No, that's not.
I'm
Wait,
tired.
this one don't say that she had been found, though. And I know she had been found. Like you said, there's so many. Oh, okay, no, she was found safe in Oklahoma City. So she's not the one that I'm talking about. Hey, Madam. Sweet Melissa, I don't remember where it was she was found, but it was like several states away when they found her. And like I said, she was with a much older man.
Wasn't it like
And I remember seeing,
Colorado or something like that?
I don't, if I can remember the girl's name, it might have been. I just remember her dad doing the interview and he was upset and worried and uh, like just wanting to know what happened to her, and he didn't know where she went or anything. See, are you talking about the one who had just gotten to her aunt's house late at night and went out to the car? Okay, so that one, Vapor, I believe, is the Rodriguez girl that I'm talking about here. Yeah, that this is the one. Stefani Rodriguez is the one that was in. They had stopped in Oklahoma, and was they on their way to Texas or Arizona or somewhere like that? But they stopped in Oklahoma, and we saw the video. She was trying to charge her phone, so she went out to the car, and then that's when she went missing. But there's another window that of a girl that went missing, and she was with a much older guy, but I don't remember. Sweet Melissa, the one you're talking about, I believe I know which one you're talking about. I can't remember her name either, but she was like missing for a while, and then she ended up walking into a police department and saying that she wasn't missing anymore.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name either.
Yeah. We got so many I can't keep up with
I
names.
God, we have talked about so many of them that
Um,
they just it's hard to keep up with them.
yeah.
Okay, just Don said, I hope Avery's okay. Her Discord isn't working. Hopefully it's on my end. Just Don, I just tried to send her a message a few minutes ago, and I sent like several of them. Only one went through. All the rest of them turned red. But I sent her one at 10:30, and it went through fine. Okay, that one didn't work either. Hold on, y'all.
No, they had holes. Look, come here, look.
Yeah, see, all mine are turning red. Yeah, Metamom, I think that's what Lena said too, but there is something wrong with her Discord. Like, it's not.
I made them in the shorts.
Like, her Discord's not even loading.
Oh, so cute! And you made a new shirt?
No.
Aww.
Wait a second. Wait.
You had holes in them, so I cut them into shorts. She's having a cow.
She thought it was just so sweet.
I
Oh, she is so cute, y'all.
All right, go watch.
change my pajamas.
No, you just put them ones on.
I want to change them.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Go watch.
Really? Okay, so now mine's not working for MetaMom. What the hell? Maybe it's on Discord's end yet.
It could be. It could be because I sent her sent Avery a message and it went through.
Yeah, I sent her one at 10:30 and it went through. Then I was trying to send her the gifts and they wouldn't go through. Then I told her I was trying to send them. That one went through, but then the other three hasn't went through since that one.
What's wrong with yourself, little one? I'm folding clothes and you're stealing them.
Yeah, none of them are going through now. They're all turning red.
Has to be Discord then.
Yeah. Okay, somebody send me a message on Discord and see if it goes through. Because this is weird now. Yeah, see, now I just tried to post in Discord and it turned red. Okay, MetaMon says so Discord is down apparently. Yeah, I just tried to post in mine to see if everybody can see it and it turned red. So that's about much bullshit. Shit. They need to get it shit fixed now. No, just on, you're fine. You're perfectly fine. We're not going to know how to act now that Discord's down. Kind of like if the internet goes out, we don't know what to do with ourselves.
It said message failed to load. So yeah, it's down.
Man, that is crazy. All right, let me go back to NBC now. I distract myself too much, y'all. All right. Okay. So let me see. Vapor said that there was a video on here. Vapor, where is the video at on there that you're talking about? Maria Gomez. That name sounds familiar, Metamom. Let me see if that's her. That's the one with the dad that did the interview. Yeah, she was found safe in Ohio. And where was she from? She was from Georgia. That's her. Okay, let's see. She was 12 years old. And how old was this dude? It doesn't tell how old he is. It don't even tell how old the guy was that took her, or that she left with. He was from Guatemala. That's where he was from. Yes, she was 12. He was 34.
Wow.
That's the one that I was trying to think of.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go back here and now search for Emma.
That's crazy. You got
San Diego, NBC, Chicago. I must not be on the right website. I thought I'm on NBC Chicago, but it's when I put in Emma's name, Nothing came up. Let me go. What the hell? Why did it not come up?
What is it doing?
Metamom, yeah, that was her. That's the one I was thinking about. Okay, the sea vapor, whenever I search for it on there, it doesn't come up. What the hell? Shit is just not working right tonight, y'all. Okay, let me click on this link.
They better fix Discord.
Okay, now see, this is the website that I was on. And it literally says when I put her name in there, no results found. Okay, yeah, I got it now. Okay, let's see. I need to pause it. And you said the video, right? That was in that article? Okay, let me get this off the screen. Okay. Let's see. This. And then, okay, so the video is only 2 minutes, so we'll play it and see what they have to say. Okay, thank you, Metamom. Okay, so y'all let me know if y'all can hear this when it starts playing.
Right now, a family in Gary is desperate for answers. Today, they joined teams in the area of 25th and Connecticut, where Emma Baum was last seen more than 1 month ago. She was pregnant when she disappeared, and her family believes that she's had her baby by now. NBC5's Jen Shantz has that story.
And we need to find where she's at.
Through tears, Emma Baum's family making a desperate plea today.
We'll do anything to keep you safe, to get you back.
The 25-year-old mother of 3 was 9 months pregnant with her 4th child when she was last seen, October 10th. Emma, who's believed to have had her baby by now, was around 5'3" and weighs 136 pounds. She has several visible tattoos and often wears colorful hair pieces. Emma's family says she was last seen at this brown house behind me. We're here at 25th and Connecticut in Gary. At the time, they say her boyfriend was living here. Gary police have searched 3 locations so far and conducted 4 interviews, including with the boyfriend, who is in custody on a separate matter.
One individual was picked up on a warrant. He has not been charged.
So far, no charges in this case. Police say in the area Emma was last seen, there's license plate cameras and gun detection technology, but no pod cameras. They, too, hope the public can help. This team of independent searchers volunteering their time today, many of them knowing firsthand what it's like to have a missing loved one.
We're just going to go through a rough area, place that we have not covered yet, and hopefully we'll be able to find something.
This case is bringing to light another missing persons case from the same area just blocks away. 13-year-old Janiah McMichael was last seen August 11th. She, too, is believed to be pregnant, though police say these 2 cases are not related. Emma missed Halloween with her kids. Her family is praying she's home to spend Thanksgiving with them.
I would like my daughter home. You miss her.
In Gary, Jen Shantz, NBC5 News.
Yeah, that is horrible. Okay, let me go back up and chat real quick. Left-handed, it is so good to see you. Okay. I'm missing stuff in chat for some reason. Okay. Left-handed, I'm doing good, thank you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end this poll, y'all, because it keeps popping up on my thing. But if y'all have not hit the thumbs up, go do so, please. See, something's not... Metamom, I'm going to put it on the boyfriend. maybe he didn't want the baby. Still not an excuse, but it could be that. It could be he's he owes somebody money or other things, and they took her. The people that he owes. I mean, it could be a number of things. But that was October the 10th. She was 9 months pregnant at the time. Here it is, November the 16th. Madam Mom, you talking about the boyfriend? He's currently in jail. Oh, the ugly chuckling, you're very welcome. And like I said, I hope you're safe tonight when you're out. Okay, I'm going to real quick. I'm going to see how far apart where Emma went missing and where Janiah went missing. See how close they are to each other. Yes, Madam Mom, this is the one that you tagged me in on Twitter earlier. Okay, what am I doing? I gotta find this dude's address. Betty Jo, you still with us?
Yep.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I'm just folding food.
Ain't that so much fun?
No. I hate it.
It's a shame they can't make a dryer that folds them for you.
Yep. Need one.
Okay, so 25th in Connecticut.
But I'm done. So.
So this must be. Is this like? This is like apartment buildings, like housing and stuff like that in this area. So, is that where the boyfriend was at? Alright. Y'all give me just 1 second. I'm trying to.
Did you just cut the wood?
Yes,
I'm
baby.
just trying to see how close these two places are. Mom, I know. There's so many. This is the reason why I write everything down. It's still, even writing everything down, it still is a lot. Especially if I don't have it right here in front of me to know like which case is which or whatever. Okay, now I gotta find the address to Janiah's. I could have swore I wrote that one down because it was like something 100 block of Malcolm X Drive, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah, 1300
no.
block of Malcolm X Drive.
Worried about those tree problems. Okay, baby.
Good Lord, I can't even spell tonight, y'all. This is ridiculous. This is not right. This is not San Francisco. This needs to go. Oh my God. I did not even put San Francisco in here. And it just dropped it in there. God.
Always stop.
Wait, Google Maps can't find 25th in Connecticut. It literally just found it for me. How did it not find it? Oh my God. Y'all. Okay, something is definitely up with Google Maps too. This is crazy. Hey, Cats Meow, how are you? Metamon says they need to check nearby hospitals. True. Okay, let me grab it real quick, Princess Lena.
Well, move.
Okay, I don't know what is up with Google Maps now. The whole damn internet is just going crazy.
I don't think it's your. I think it's everybody's.
Jeez. Because I literally just had 25th Ave and Connecticut Street pulled up here. Okay,
Time for you to settle down, kid.
let me just do this right here because this isn't going to work. Now I gotta go find Connecticut Street on here. You know, I wish I could just talk to my computer and tell it where I need it to go. It's so much easier. Wait, you know, why is it not pulling Lena? Okay, Lena, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
Irritated.
I know. What can I? You saw my name, so just tell me what I can help you look up as of right now. So.
Okay, so I'm on Google Maps right now, and I'm trying to see where Emma Baum went missing because her and this 13-year-old named Janiah McMichael, they both went missing from Gary, Indiana, within just like 2 months of each other. Emma's 9 months pregnant when she went missing back in October. I'm trying to see how close they are, like where Emma went missing and where Janiah went missing. How far apart are those two locations? Is what I'm trying to find. You know, I found because with Emma's the address is I gotta go back and find it again. It's 25th Street in Connecticut, I believe. Yeah, 25th Avenue in Connecticut. So I found 25th Avenue. Now I just got to find Connecticut. Because, you know, for whatever reason, it wouldn't allow me to put the two in there together and give me a location.
So one is Gary, Indiana, and then the other one is from where again? I'm sorry.
They're both from Gary, Indiana.
Okay. So it says that the 25-year-old, she was at her boyfriend's house.
Yep, that's Emma. She was dropped off at his house. Whoever dropped her off was the last person to see her other than her boyfriend. You know, they're saying that the boyfriend was the last person to actually see her. He's currently in jail on unrelated charges, and he's given different stories on the details leading up to her disappearing.
And the other young woman's name you said was again?
Janiah McMichael, and I'll put it in back chat how it's spelled. Let's see. Wait. And I don't think they're related, but it's weird how when Emma's came out in an article that they had, you know, about her disappearing and stuff like that, they also included at the very end of it Janiah's name and said that she had been missing from Gary for a few months as well. When I first heard about Emma, and it came up it was brought up about Janiah at that time, and it's in that article, and it was on Twitter, that it was thought to it was believed that Janiah was also pregnant, and that they thought that it was weird that two pregnant females went missing in Gary, Indiana, from the same area, which just in like a few months of each other.
She's very young, right?
Right. Yeah. Janiah's 13. Emma's 25. But I haven't seen anything else about Janiah being pregnant when she went missing. And her grandmother is actually the only person in her family that I've heard say anything or plead for help or anything like that. She did say that, that there has been people that's been putting out misinformation. The pregnancy thing very well could be, misinformation that was put out there. I can't find the article that said it, because that was a couple of days ago, and now the article is, I would have to scroll up for days in Twitter just to find it. But
Let me work on this for a second. Bear with
okay.
me.
All right, because there's been like a lot of stuff that's came out about Janiah's family that I found tonight too. That's not very good.
Well, so obviously speculation. Just when usually young women are pregnant, that it could be possibly maybe someone in their family or someone that's kind of close to them, which is maybe why the family's kind of.
The thing is, okay, so her mom reported her missing on August the 11th. The very next day, she was supposed to start the new school year. Her grandmother, which is her mom's mom, has said that she hasn't heard from her since the first part of June, which would have been around the time that the previous school year ended. Nobody has came forward and said, me and her hung out during the summer. I talked to her. I seen her. Nothing like that. And the grandmother and some other family members are saying that they used to talk to her all the time and that they have not heard from her since June. So now that question's got raised. Well, did she really go missing in June, or did she really go missing in August? And some people are thinking maybe what the grandmother's saying about June could be true. The mom went ahead on August the 11th and reported her missing because she was supposed to go to school the next day.
Right.
And
that's
yeah, and it would have, raised questions about it. Well, then I found a website that is this veteran group of guys that own the website, and they do like security work. They go into rescue missions and get kidnapped kids and people back and bring them back to their families, stuff like that. Well, they had this whole page on Janiah's case, and in that it said there was another security group that had interviewed her bio dad, and he says that he was never in her life, but he always paid the mom child support for her. And that in 2003, February 2024, the bio dad claimed that the Indiana Department of Child Services had contacted him and said that she had been worse than SA'd. I'll put it that way. And that they were doing an investigation into her living conditions. Then it also says on there that her family has been involved with organized crime. Her uncle, which is the mom's brother, caught a murder charge. He's part of the Latin Kings. And a witness that was involved in the murder case that the uncle got the charge for, Janiah's mom and grandmother, which is the grandmother that's been speaking out, trying to find her and trying to get people, to talk about her case and all this and that the mom and the grandmother threatened this witness and they got in trouble for it.
Wow.
So, like, there's a lot of things.
Different stories.
Right, that came out about her case, which makes me think that maybe her case and Emma's case is not related. But then again, I haven't went into like, let's just say Facebook and just seen if, maybe Emma's boyfriend is friends or, friends of friends or any dealings with anybody from Janiah's uh, family.
Right.
Okay, check your Discord. I don't have Facebook, but
Look,
I found something on Facebook that was from 2 days ago, and it said that her family reported her in June. Check your
Okay.
Discord, Scarlett. I think I sent it to you. I don't know if it worked or not because my computer's and it's a little wonky tonight for me too. So
Okay, well, Discord was completely down, but so Lena just sent me that. It went through. I got it.
Okay, so they might fix it.
So try that one.
Okay.
Because that one said it was 2 days ago, but it said her family reported her in June. So maybe that's different because everything else says August 11th, August 11th, August 11th.
Okay, this missing, lost, and traffic website that you just sent me, they're the ones that interviewed her bio dad.
Okay, because I can't read because I don't have it. It won't let me open it up. So I just want to send it to you first so you can make sure that it's, what it's supposed to be. But it's the only one that I found that said June. So that's, again, odd, right?
Okay, yeah. So let me see where the June.
So we're looking. You want to know how close these two women were in proximity to their residencies?
Yeah.
Like where Emma went missing compared to where Janiah went missing, how close are they? Because I know that where Emma went missing from, it's a very dangerous neighborhood. Where Janiah lived at, they executed a search warrant and they had to get the gang investigative team to come in and do the search warrant for them. And that there has been searchers that's been out that's volunteered to go out and try to find her, and they've gotten threatened by gang members. So they could be related to each other, but then again, they couldn't be. It's
Right.
like it would take a long rabbit hole to go down to try to, and that's like Facebook and trying to who's friends with who, and yeah.
All right, so just give me a couple minutes. I'm going to work on it, okay?
Okay. All right. Okay, wait. I found East 25th in Connecticut, y'all. Okay. I'm fixing to pull up Google Maps real quick. I promise I won't move it around too much and make everybody sick again. All right. So there's West 25th Ave in Connecticut Street. So this is where they're saying that she went missing from. Isn't that the house that they showed on the news thing that we just watched a minute ago?
I believe so. I don't know.
Or was that one yet? It was brown.
There's one.
This one. Yeah, this one here may be it.
And that's where.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Or is that where Janiah went missing?
Okay, this would have been where Emma went missing.
Okay.
They said at this intersection, from her boyfriend's house. I'm just going to scroll around this way real quick and see if there's okay, so on the video that we just watched, it was one of these two houses that they had showed. I want to say this one over here is the one that they had showed. Okay. All right, I'm just trying to keep up with chat also. Okay. I mean, it doesn't look like a very good neighborhood either. All right, let me see. I'm going to exit off of this real quick, y'all, because if not, I will be done had y'all sick again. Okay, 1300 block of no. What is it? What was it? Malcolm X Drive? Was that it? I had to find the address again. Yeah, Malcolm X Drive. Okay, so they couldn't find 1300 block. Well, let's just do it like this then. see if that works. Okay, so wait a minute. I don't want Oak Street. This is not right. I don't know why when I'm putting something in here, it is not. It's not. It's changing what I'm putting in here for some reason. And you can't even find a Malcolm X Drive in Gary, Indiana. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me just a second. Please. It's going to take me to the damn Greyhound bus station. Oh, this is ridiculous. What the hell? There ain't even. It's not even pulling up a Malcolm X anything for Gary, Indiana. Okay, and y'all, I'm not watching the chat right now, so if something's going on. I'll have to check it whenever I come back. Betty Joe, can you see the chat?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure because I'm not looking at it right now. I'm looking at the other monitor.
Yeah, I see it.
All right. I cannot find this street in Gary, Indiana. This is crazy. This boulevard. Hell. They can't even find. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't even think there's even a name of a street in Gary, Indiana. So they must have gave the wrong address for where Janiah lives at. Or where she was missing from.
I sent you it's a map quest. I had to do it for my phone because everything's acting weird, but I found Gary, Indiana. Maybe you can pull it up on your side.
Okay.
I sent it to your Discord. See if that helps you. And then
Oh wait, that was the Facebook thing. Let me go back.
maybe you might not.
Okay, wait, there's not a link in it. Elsie, how are you? Paper, we are trying to find an address or directions from one address to the other in Gary, Indiana, and apparently the article they had one of the addresses wrong because I cannot find that street at all in Gary, Indiana.
Listen, paper.
What is an address? Oh, what is it? Y'all, I can't. My reading tonight. Hold on, I'll send it to you, paper. I need to write both of these addresses down on one damn piece of paper. Hold on. I got to write them both down on a sticky note because so we don't have to keep going back.
Oh, Oh my.
And I don't want to try to look for this with it pulled up because y'all know how I get um, on Google Maps. Be driving wild and shit. Give me 1 second. I'm fixing to send it to you. The hell wrong with my pen right now?
Oh Lord, she's out of ink.
No, it's like on this one little spot on the sticky note, it won't write. But I got a whole box of pens in my drawer, so we're good. And I've got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 sitting on my monitor, so I'm good.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. And I think I got like 2 in my purse that I found today that I didn't know that I had. Okay, let me send this to him real quick. 25th Ave.
I sent Avery another message.
Did it finally go through?
Yeah. I could text her, but I've knocked myself off panel, so I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, we don't need to do that.
But yeah, I sent it through Discord. It finally went through, so they must have fixed whatever.
Okay. Scarlett, I have Sweet Melissa. The pen addiction is a real thing. Let me tell you, and the struggle is real.
It must be because I got about 100 of them.
Like I have to have pens. Now look at this. She done found 1100 Malcolm X Boulevard. Thank you, Lena. How the hell she find that? Oh, there it is. Malcolm X Boulevard.
Y'all are better on computers than I am. I think I've used my laptop maybe 3 times.
Usually, though, Google Maps are pretty easy to do, but for some reason it would not find it wouldn't find that one. Okay, so let me put in 20 Ave.
Baby said you told me 13 Malcolm X.
No, it's supposed to be 1300.
Yeah, he said 1300.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's what they put in the article, 1300 Malcolm X Drive, but it's actually Boulevard.
So they misprinted it.
Exactly. That's
They put
exactly
Drive at a Boulevard.
Yep, it was supposed to be Boulevard. And let's see, I don't fuck this up too. I gotta go back to Lena's thing. Okay. Okay, that's 21st, 23rd, 24th, 25th. Connecticut. How do you change the map on this? Because I don't like it. I need satellite view. I need to see what I'm looking at. Shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm lost Connecticut Street again. Okay, here we go. I am just all out of whack tonight, y'all.
Is it a full moon again?
Yes.
That's why.
It is. And it's not. It will not give me the damn driving directions. So this don't make no sense.
So when you put it in, it won't give you no.
Like I can find one or the other, but I
Right.
can't find them as like the driving directions.
Like how far of a distance they are from one another.
Right. Okay, but Lena said, wait, you said Lena found, yeah, she found 1100. I just need the 1300 block of Malcolm X Boulevard. Okay, let me see, Scott. Hold on just a second. Go to Scott.
Yeah.
Wait,
Leave
he
the
says he
hamster
has it.
alone.
Okay, so West 25th in Connecticut to Malcolm X Boulevard. Okay, so Scott got it to 1900 Malcolm X Boulevard at the intersection of Connecticut and West 25th. So he was able to do the driving directions, which is what I was trying to do. But they're literally 3 minutes apart. Thank you, Scott. Okay, one route is 3 minutes or 1 mile. Route 2 is 3 minutes or 1 mile. Route 3 is 4 minutes and 1 mile. That's how close they are. It's just a mile apart.
That's crazy.
Like they were that close, both of these girls.
Yep.
That went missing within just August the 11th, if that's the day that Janiah went missing, and October the 10th when Emma went missing. It's 2 months and a day.
Yeah. It could be like, I'm not saying it is related, but it could be because, gang
Yeah.
trafficking.
Yep.
So, it could be.
Okay, I don't know if Lena can hear us, but Lena, I got it now, honey.
Yeah, she's muted.
Thank you, because I was about to throw my phone through the window.
Scott got it on MapQuest, the driving directions from one to the other. I could not get it to do the driving directions.
It kept on saying, "Did you mean?" Because we have
Yeah.
we have a Malcolm X Boulevard here as well, and they wanted to take me down the street, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, it would not pull it up for me for some reason.
So I apologize. Okay. Yes.
No, it's fine because it wasn't working for me either. And I'm trying to screenshot this so I can send it to you. There it goes. Okay.
But you said that they're a mile apart. That's
it. Just a mile apart.
I mean, it's a little,
very, very close.
Too close.
Meta Mom, thank you. I just saw your thing in Discord. Yeah, that's. I mean, just like Betty Jo was saying, it very well could be, some type of 2 different groups going at each other, or
Or traffic. Yep. Or the
yes,
traffic.
Absolutely. Because in certain parts
I'm
of
not
New Haven, we have a lot of, there's Latin Kings, and there's another group, but it could also be, I mean, who knows? That girl is young. That is so horrifying.
I know, baby. It's okay.
What is she doing?
Yeah, what is she doing?
Who?
The
What is
baby.
who doing? Oh, the cat went in there and messed with her.
Oh, because that's who you were talking to when you said it would be okay, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Betty Jo, don't do that. I thought I was going crazy.
No. First, the cat was sitting there watching the hamster, but the hamster went to bed. And then the baby's in there playing with her Bluey house, and he jumped over it and was messing with her, and then come flying back out.
Oh.
So she said, "Shadow was in my room."
Okay, let me see. Yes. All right. I'm going to post this I'm gonna put this link in the chat, and then I'm gonna pull it up on the stuff that they were saying about Janiah. It's the USPA nationwide security. This is the one that I was talking about. I had to go look it up and make sure that this was a legit um, company. Everything that I have found about it, they said that they're legit. It explained they're veteran owned and everything that they do, all the services uh, that they have available and everything. Let me pull this up real quick.
The cat has gone mad.
It must be the full moon because my cats all day have been like wild ass banshees,
Well, that's what he's being right now.
like running from room to room, and then two male cats outside were trying to get into it, and the old one would be meowing and growling, and then the young one was trying to make his growl louder than the other one, and it just
Oh no, since now that's mine have been good. So if that's for the two of you, I'm gonna go inside and mine are gonna be nuts.
Well, this one
I
is
had enough whack jobs today already.
well, he's being a wacko, and he better stop. Get down. Get off there right now.
yeah. Mine is Dollar. He's got where he's a big boy now. He likes to go outside. He has to come in and eat, but uh,
He wants to go outside.
yeah, he wants to go outside more now. Used to, we would put him out, and he was kind of scared of Milo and Fuzzy Butt and Beavis, but now they're kind of getting used to him. So he thinks he's all that in a bag of chips now because he gets to go outside, and the other ones, the younger ones, are still in the house. But yeah, he was the one that was growling at the older cat outside today, and the older cat just was like laying there growling at him, and Dollar was like, "Yeah, listen to my growl, how deep it is and how loud it is," and he was just being extra today.
Yeah. Well, see, that's what Shadow does. He's kind of extra. You need to stop and leave that hamster alone before I flick you in the ear.
Yeah, Dollar's worse than a female cat. I'm not gonna lie. He is just. That's why y'all never hear him meowing anymore because he's always outside whenever I'm live now.
Yeah, well, these two ain't allowed outside.
Well, the only one that we're not allowing outside is the one that has the spots that I showed y'all the picture of him that time. Bug that with the spots on his back. That's the only one that's not allowed outside. All the rest of them, they can go out if they want to. Okay, so this is a picture of Janiah. And like I said, this is the website, and I posted the link in the chat too if anybody wants to check it out. But they're called USPA Nationwide Security, and all the services right here, like they talk about everything that they do, from security guard service, find missing person. What was the kidnapping one at? Maybe it was on this one right here. But they do all kinds of stuff.
Well, they need to find her.
Right. Well, they did. So in this little box up here, why is it not letting me? See, now it's not letting me highlight it. But anyway, this little gray-looking box. It says here, Janiah McMichael is a 13-year-old from Gary, Indiana. She's been missing since August 11, 2024. She was last seen at home, reported missing by her mother, but conflicting accounts suggest that she may have disappeared earlier, with her grandmother claiming no contact since June. Initially thought to be a runaway, a silver alert wasn't issued until September the 5th, delaying the search. The FBI and Gary PD has conducted a search on October the 5th, but no updates have followed. Janiah's family history raises further questions as past ties to organized crime and alleged child services involvement have surfaced. The case has attracted public attention with advocacy and missing, lost, and trafficked and USPA's involvement. Volunteers, however, report facing resistance, including encounters with alleged gang members. USPA has offered a reward and encourages the public to come forward with any information. Now, I don't know how much the reward is. If they didn't post it, oh wait, here it is right here. Never mind. Update: $10,000 reward has been offered by USPA for information on missing teen Janiah McMichael.
Yeah, but I can never understand this. I get $10,000 might be a lot to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But you know yourself, nobody's gonna come forward for
No,
10,000.
not with, and I'm gonna read the part where it's talking about her uncle and everything in just a second, because all of that's on this website. If it's something to do with that,
Yeah,
and that, yeah, it's gonna take more than $10,000.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I get it. You only can put out so much or whatever
Right,
from the beginning.
right,
But as time goes on and you haven't found her, up it.
exactly. And I mean, she's been missing now, according to the mom, since August, but according to the grandmother, since June.
Yeah, so
So,
it's 2.5 months. Could be
exactly.
3 months.
Yep. Okay, so it says right here, Janiah McMichael, 13, was reported missing by her mother, Jasmine McMichael. And according to official reports, Janiah was last seen on the evening of August the 11th at their home located in the 1300 block of Malcolm X Drive. See, they said drive. They had that wrong. It's Boulevard.
Yeah.
In Gary, Indiana. She was last seen wearing black pajamas, a black hoodie sweatshirt, and black and red shoes. She's approximately 5'2" and 100 pounds. She was due to start a new school year the day after she was reported missing. A silver alert was not immediately issued in connection with Janiah's disappearance. Janiah was initially believed to be a runaway, and according to the local media coverage, that was the reason for the almost 3-week delay in the statewide alert being approved. When Gary police requested the assistance of the Indiana State Police. And I believe I read somewhere that the state police is the ones that do the alert or whatever.
Right.
But she's 13.
Yes.
She's missing. Why did you wait so long to call the state police?
Like you said, it should be automatically put out whether they're a runaway or not.
Yep. Okay, so on October the 5th, 2024, the FBI and Gary police executed a search warrant on Jasmine McMichael's residence where Janiah was last seen. An FBI Indianapolis spokesperson said that the search was conducted by the Gang Response Investigative Team, a specialized task force in Northwest Indiana. Since then, authorities have not provided any additional updates on Janiah's case, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, that it's a month and a half now. Like, have they not found anything, or have they found something they're just not putting it out to the public? Because, which I do understand that, because it could hinder the investigation, and if she is alive, that result could change.
Right.
Okay, so let's see. So Janiah's disappearance has gained the attention of the Missing, Lost, and Trafficked, a media outlet that provides awareness, advocacy, and supports missing persons. That's the one that Lena has sent me the link to just a few minutes ago. They have a large audience with nearly 100,000 followers on multiple platforms. Its founder, Pebbles Wilson, has been personally following Janiah's case and has dedicated a tremendous amount of time investigating. So I wrote myself a note earlier to go look them up on Twitter and Facebook to see if they had any information on there, but I haven't had time to look them up yet. So I plan on doing that.
I put something else in the Emma Baum tab in your Discord, which is it's kind of an odd article that I found about. It doesn't say the boyfriend's name, anything like that, but the way it's just written is odd. And then I just saw something on Facebook that it's saying that this person, her boyfriend, might have 2 different names.
So okay, well, I have the boyfriend's name. I have his name already.
All right, because it says that he's Brandon, and then another one says he's Antoine.
Okay. Wait, what is it? Wait, what was the first one you said?
The first one is
the first name
Brandon and Courtney Lintner, or G. Freeman, and verifying his birth name as Antoine Cordell Dante
Butler. Okay, that's the one that I have.
Okay.
Yeah, the other ones I haven't heard of.
But I guess his nickname is G. Freeman. Because I'm trying to figure out if he maybe is in a gang as well, a different one, but it's hard to find anything on him. And the article that I sent you, it doesn't even say his name. It's just
okay. What was you said? G what?
G, and then Freeman, Freemon.
Okay. All right, I'm writing that one down by his name. All right.
I'll send this to you too. It's Facebook, so I can't get in it, but I'll share it with you.
Okay. And I also have the website that you can go to that has like his entire rap sheet. Like everything from possession, fleeing from the police, battery. Hold on, let me send this to her real quick, y'all. Because if not, I'll be done forgotten and I'll finish reading that. .in.gov. All right. Okay, Lena, I just sent it to you. Okay. You're welcome. So anyway, so I'm gonna go look up later on tonight or in the morning, whenever I have time. I'm gonna look this organization up, see if they've got anything. If they do, we can go over that tomorrow night. Let's see. So it says her estranged father was interviewed. Through her research, Wilson was able to locate Janiah's estranged biological father, who goes by the Facebook moniker Widow Rasta Rogers. In his interview with Missing Lawson Trafficked, Rogers said that he was never involved in Janiah's life, but he consistently paid Jasmine McMichael child support. Rogers claims that in February 2024, officials from the Indiana Department of Child Services contacted him to report that she had been SA'd and that they were conducting an investigation into her living conditions. So the family disagrees on the disappearance date. So there is also a serious division amongst Janiah's family as to the date of her disappearance. Her mother, Jasmine McMichael, reported Janiah missing on August the 11th. Janiah's maternal grandmother, Dalia Guerrero, claims that none of Janiah's extended family had heard from her since the second week of June 2024. This time frame would coincide with the end of the 2023-24 school year. I want a name of someone who saw Janiah during school vacation this past summer, said Brian Fitz something. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, y'all. Which is the lead missing persons investigator for USPA Nationwide Security. And they want someone other than her mother that saw her during the summer. So according to Wilson, the extended family says that throughout the summer, they repeatedly asked Jasmine McMichael where Janiah was, and McMichael dodged the questions. The family claims to have previously had regular phone calls and video calls with Janiah, so not hearing from her for weeks was a dramatic departure from routine. The USPA's founder, Michael Evans, asserted the fact that Janiah's extended family is publicly claiming to have heard nothing from her since the beginning of June is cause for grave concern, particularly given that her mother's residence had a search warrant executed on it, and there's alleged DCS investigation ongoing. So there's no telling what has happened to this child.
Nope.
Before she went missing or even after.
Something don't sound right.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I mean, she's so young. Some people are saying one date, and it's the day before school is also super sketchy, you know, because obviously if she doesn't go in,
it gets questioned.
Absolutely.
Yep. Okay, so volunteers report dangerous resistance in search efforts. So other volunteers say that they have met with dangerous resistance in their search for Janiah. According to the Missing Lawson Trafficked, a pair of women attempted to search some abandoned properties which are within 100 yards of where Janiah lived and was last seen. While conducting their search and publishing live video on Facebook, the group says that they encountered who they claim to be gang members guarding the abandoned properties, and that warning shots were fired into the air as they approached. It was a very dangerous area.
Yeah, because don't you know if you fire a shot in the air, it comes down?
Yeah. I mean, it's so dangerous there. In that one video that we just watched, they said that they had the alert system for gunshots that alerts the police whenever they're shooting. Yeah.
Yep.
That's how dangerous it is there. All right, so there's a historical link to organized crime, which also raises concerns. So the speculation of a link between Janiah's disappearance and an organized crime is not entirely unfounded. In July 2015, the United States Attorney David Kapp announced charges for threat of force against a witness, against both Jasmine McMichael, which is Janiah's mom, and Dalia Guerrero, which is the grandmother. That's the grandmother that is. I haven't talked to her or seen her since June. She's the only one that I've seen speak anywhere in articles or anything. I haven't even seen nothing come from the mom. So they allegedly confronted a witness in relation to a murder case brought against Janiah's uncle, Anton Lamont James of Hammond, Indiana. In November of 2018, Anton James, a member of the Latin Kings street gang, pled guilty to racketeering, conspiracy, and the murder of Martin Gerardo. Like, this poor child has seen a lot and heard a lot and been around a lot for her very young age. Okay. I'm trying to see if there was any other thing.
I did find a group. There is a group of gangs, street gangs, in Gary, Indiana. I'll send you this too.
Okay.
There's 4 of them. But the article, and forgive me because I'm so tired, but
no, you're fine.
Article that I had just sent you, the one that's kind of odd that doesn't say the boyfriend's name. I think it said that the girl Emma, they described her like she wears multiple wigs. I think they said.
Yeah.
She has a lot of tattoos. So I'm wondering what tattoos would be on her. Maybe if they're like gang related tattoos.
Yeah, because usually when a person's missing and if they have tattoos, they give a description of them and where they're located.
Right.
This one here, it's just multiple tattoos.
Yes, that's an odd article. Read that. It's short. It's very strange, but I'm wondering if that would be something in relation to that, and what part of what gang she would be in. There's 4 main ones, and then it also said that she has 3 other children.
Yeah, 3 other kids.
Right, but it doesn't say if he's the father of those other children or what that situation is. And it also says that he was already in jail for
an unrelated charge.
Yes.
Yeah, he got arrested for failure to appear on a charge of possession of a controlled substance. Okay, hold on. Let me.
This is strange.
Okay, so Vapor makes a good point here. So they didn't give any information on who they think committed the SA, but a search warrant was served at the mom's house. I'm guessing if she was pregnant and had been SA'd in that house, that would have been a reason for delete.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
And I wish I could find that article where it talked about that they believe that she was pregnant as well. Because if the dad got a phone call in February of this year, and then let's say she was missing in August, like the mom is saying, that's 6 months.
Yep.
What's horrifying is that's your daughter. And she's pregnant.
I have not seen not one place in any article where the mom has spoke out and said, please share my daughter's picture. Please share her story. If you know where she's at, please let us know. If you have information, call the Gary PD. Like, nothing from the mom. Everything is from the grandmother.
I'm wondering if did the grandmother live with the mother?
I wonder if the grandmother raised her. Maybe and the mom. You're right. Betty Jo, yeah.
Well, but the thing is, if the grandma would have lived with the mom, then she would have known if she went missing in June or in August.
Well, yeah.
Because the grandmother's the one that's saying, I haven't spoke to her or seen her since June.
Yeah, something's off.
Vapor, yeah, she would have been.
Something's off.
What's so, just so sad too, though, that girl Emma, she was 9.
Yeah. Like, and the family whenever it first came out that which she went missing October the 10th. We didn't hear about this, and like I was saying earlier, I think before you had came up on panel, the only other creator that I've seen talk about this is JLR, and that was like a couple of days ago when I first saw him talking about it. Now there could be others, and I just haven't seen them, but he's the only one that I've seen.
So can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Is the only reason why we're like, have we heard about Janiah, or have we not heard about her till Emma went missing?
I haven't heard anything until Emma went missing, and the only reason why I heard about Janiah is because at the end of the article
was
that was
so-
talking about Emma,
Mhm.
they included and said that Janiah McMichael has also been missing from the Gary, Indiana area for months.
So no one's even mentioned it. That's
No.
just
Not past probably their local news. No.
Jeez.
And so that's why it kind of seems like maybe they're both connected.
Yeah.
But then again, when you start reading what Janiah's family, like their past and everything, maybe they're not connected. But then again, they're only a mile apart,
Right.
where they would miss it. It very well could be connected, being that her uncle was in the Latin Kings.
Well, that's why I was wondering if we could find out maybe who the other boyfriend like that. I sent you those 4 gangs, the group.
But see, like I said, it could be gang related, or it could be gang related and trafficking related, or just trafficking.
Yeah, it just could be not related at all. Who knows?
Yeah.
This just could be that they're
Right,
both
it could just be
young
not
pregnant
related.
women, which
Yeah,
is freaky too.
Yeah.
See, I wish we could find something. I'm pretty sure if we dug deep enough that we could find where, like, in the city, because when I looked it up a minute ago, there's like 67,000 people in Gary, Indiana. But there should be a map of where, like, the Latin Kings are. Like, what is their streets that they control? Then this gang and kind of, you see what I'm saying? Like, who holds what part of the city?
See, I understand. You can only search for so long and blah blah blah. But I'm sorry, when girls are missing or boys are missing, come on, you got to do better. You gotta search and then put out the information so we, as a we can understand what's going on and maybe even.
I know, but we're not just talking about. We're talking about 4 people total. You know what I mean? It's 2 pregnant women, and that's just.
Well, see, we don't even know if Janiah is though.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I haven't seen anything else about her possibly being pregnant or believed to have been pregnant when she went missing, except for that one article that I saw on Twitter. And I haven't seen anything else. But the grandmother did say that there has been a lot of misinformation put out in this case also.
Has the grandmother confirmed or denied it though?
No, nobody. That's the only time that I had saw it, is when it said that it was believed that she was pregnant at the time that she went missing, and that they thought that it was weird that 2 females from the same area, both pregnant, went missing within just a short amount of time of each other.
Yeah, and Vapor's right. Gary, Indiana is close to Chicago.
Yeah, I'm actually looking that up now just to see exactly how close they are.
I mean, like you said, it could be and it could not be.
Right.
We really don't know. And that's what I mean with the police. They search for like maybe a week. A week of searching is not going to do anything.
No.
You have
Not
to
at
search
all.
longer. I get you don't have the people, but you have a community that probably would help.
Exactly.
Well, unless they're too afraid, but it said something like back in the 90s, Gary, Indiana was the unaliving capital of the United States.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, see, that
movie in their, area, it doesn't go away like that. You know what I mean?
Right. That's where Michael Jackson and his family grew up at, was in Gary, Indiana.
Yes.
And even I think whenever I forgot which one of them, like a while back, I did an interview, one of the brothers, and they were talking about how bad it was back when they were growing up there.
Yep.
It was bad. Okay, so I just looked up Chicago to Gary, Indiana. It's literally 34 minutes or 30 miles.
Yeah.
No way.
That's how. Yeah, I'll hold on. I'm gonna pull it up here.
That's nothing.
I mean, I knew that they were close, but I didn't realize they were this close.
I didn't either. I'm not from my geography around that part of the United States isn't that. East Coast, West Coast, I'm good, but that part.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew that they were close, but I didn't realize they were that close.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And Vapor does make a good point that maybe Ellie should let the boyfriend out. He would be able to make some more headway on getting information from the streets or the mom, make him a deal and let him out. But the thing is, though, if the boyfriend's involved in it.
Well, I put maybe let him out and see what he does. Just watch what he does.
Right.
That's why you track.
Usually people, hopefully people usually end up telling on themselves one way or another. You know what I mean?
9 times out of 10, it's somebody you know.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like here, where Menomom posted that article in the Discord about the girl, the 19-year-old girl being unalived in Charlotte. Well, she's from Charlotte. That dude is around here somewhere in our county.
Are you sitting out on your front porch now this time of night?
Yes.
Child.
No, come on now. Betty Joe. She can handle.
Well, I know, but it's almost 2:00 where she's at, and there's a crazy man loose in her area.
Trust me, I'm watching.
Yeah, there's too much craziness going on in this world, and
I know.
I mean, now
I'm so sorry. Go ahead, honey.
No, go ahead.
No, last night I was leaving work. All of a sudden, a fire truck starts flying out, and then I saw like 3 SUV police cars. I'm like, okay, it's going down. Let me just get home safe.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
see,
it's
if that would have been me and my nosy self, I'd have been following them to see what was going on.
No, you don't.
That's what I would do, but
Well, they used to tell us like when we were in school for writing and stuff, they'd be like, get a police scanner and follow.
I want.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You can hear. Let me tell you. You can hear some very. So there is in the community that we live in. There is 2 nosy women. One lives on one side of the community. The other lives on the other side of the community, and they both have police scanners. If they hear something come across the scanner about someone in the community, within 5 minutes, everybody in the community knows about it.
Yeah.
Oh. No, the woman across the street from me works for the police department for the town for like the last 40 years. Thank God they planted trees in front of their house, because she'd be like, so what are you doing up at night? It's like, lady, no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Like, I work at night. No. She's like, oh, I saw that your light was on in your garage. I'm like, oh my God.
Why the hell is she paying attention to the lights on in your house?
Please, exactly. Well, those trees have grown enough where, now she can't see anything. So, whatever. But still.
That's why I'm glad I don't have
she's paying attention. If something happens that, she'll do something.
Yeah.
With it, but yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me get off of this real quick.
Has there been any news about the woman in El Paso?
Suzanne Simpson?
Yes.
The only new thing that I seen today was that there was a one of those trucks that you can get to come out, like if you need to throw junk away and have it hauled off. There was one of those at the house, and Brad's brother, which is kind of ironic, his name is Bart Simpson.
Stop.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. Yeah.
It's not funny. I'm sorry.
Which he wants his brother, and I think Avery was up here talking about this last night or night before that. His brother Bart wants him to tell what happened to Suzanne. Like, he wants it. He wants her found. But the brother was at the house, and somebody had asked him, are they moving out, or are they going to sell the house, or what are they doing with it? And he said that they were getting all the junk out, and then they were going to start moving stuff out, and they needed to get it cleaned up because they were either going to rent the house or they were going to sell it. But they were getting the kids prepared for that because nobody's going to be staying there anymore. And so they wanted to get the kids prepared for that and kind of set them up for, if y'all going to either have a rental property, or we're going to help you get it sold and, do whatever with the money that needs to be done for the kids.
Yep. That's a shame.
That's
Yeah.
I'm back in the house now, so y'all can breathe.
Okay. But I'm like I said, tomorrow is my oldest son's birthday, and my aunt, she went to Walmart today, y'all. She done bought this child. Well, he'll be 25, but I still call him a child. A triple chocolate birthday cake. Birthday hats, like party hats.
Yeah.
All this stuff for this big cookout that we're having tomorrow.
That's awesome.
And
so he's your oldest, and it's happy birthday to your oldest.
Yeah, he's my oldest, but he's the one that has autism. So every year we try to do something like that for him. And he told my aunt the other day, he was like, I want a birthday party at your house. And because she always has like all this stuff to decorate with, like she's one of those, she's 72 years old, can hardly get around, but she's one of those women that if it's spring, her house is decorated with spring stuff. If it's Easter, she's got all the bunnies around. If it's fall, like she's got all this stuff.
That's my mother. Yes, I get it. Yep.
So he told her that he wanted a birthday party at her house, and he wanted all the lights and all this stuff. So we went to Walmart today, and she spent out how much money on just party decorations for him.
Oh, that's cool though.
So
you guys are gonna have such a good. So is it inside, outside? What's the weather like down there? Because it's cold.
Today it was like 70. And then when we didn't even go to town till like 2:00, and so it was still kind of warm at 2, but by 4, getting close to dark, it is done cooled off to like in the 60s, and I don't know what it is now, but I mean it's nice outside. It's not like freezing cold.
Yeah,
it's 41 here.
I don't even know how cold.
Yeah, me and Betty Jo have this like the same.
But see, during the day, it's like in the 70s. It's like close to 75.
Oh, it's not that warm here. It's chilly. Today's not too bad, but
like when the sun goes down, it starts to get chilly.
Right. Okay, so my weather app says it's 59 right now. Tonight is supposed to be. Oh shit! No, this is showing Sunday. Tomorrow is supposed to be 80 and 66 tomorrow night. The coldest we're gonna get is, what day is this? Wednesday and Thursday. It's supposed to be in the 40s at night and the low 60s during the day.
Right.
So it's not gonna be too bad.
I think we're gonna be in the 40s during the day next week. I don't like it.
I'm ready for cold weather though, y'all. I really am. I was talking the other day, like I want snow.
Oh no, I don't want snow. I don't mind the cold weather. I just don't want snow.
I mean, I don't
If it's gonna be cold, I want it to snow. You know what I mean? Like, if it's gonna be cold, give me the snow. But
I do in a way because so we can take the baby outside and let her play in the snow because it would be actually her first snow. Because it ain't snowed here in forever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like the snow, but I kind of want snow. As long as I don't have to get out in it, because it gets really nasty around here because we live on a dirt road.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets nasty everywhere, but I mean, I'm not shoveling anything. I don't mess with that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even go outside whenever it snows.
It snows, I'm gonna take my scooter outside and do some donuts in the
road.
road.
Just see, your daughter's got to record that for us, Betty Jo.
I was thinking the same thing.
Like, we have to have a video of that for sure.
I know.
That's if we get
shorts, just some shorts, Betty Jo. You can put it right on your channel.
Yeah.
That can be your intro video.
Right.
I love it.
Yep, that's
first I gotta figure out how to do all this. I don't know how to. computer
It's not that.
savvy.
It's not that
We
hard.
told
And
you we'd help you. Don't worry. It's gonna be awesome. We'll help you. Don't.
I'm gonna have the baby as my sidekick.
oh,
Oh, she'd be the whole show.
She
wait,
could
Elsie, what's
tell.
a no? Elsie's telling me that's a no. Are you talking about the snow? Is that what you're talking about? Okay, I'm making myself a note because when I get back tomorrow, oh no, y'all know what? We're staying the night with my aunts tomorrow night. I forgot about that. Which Sunday is usually my night off anyway.
Same for me. I can't do. I have to. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I hear you.
my husband goes out of town, and so I don't like leaving my son in the living room by himself in case he
Right.
needs something, and he would need something while I'm live. I know how he is.
Yeah.
So usually I always take Sunday nights off. So I won't be live tomorrow, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Sunday night and just tack it on to the end because I did say every night for a week.
Yeah, but it's his birthday, so you need to enjoy that too.
Yeah, I know, but it's still, I wanted to add up to that week or whatever. And now Monday night, I still don't know yet if I have to take her Tuesday night. I'm Tuesday morning. I won't probably know that until Monday, but I'm gonna have to probably stay at her house Monday night as well. But if I do, then I might can go live on my phone while I'm there. I would just have to be quiet because I don't want to wake her up.
Right.
But I can probably do that on my phone Monday night. Just tomorrow night, my son is going to be there with us, and yeah, there's no going live. A month plus a week. Well, yeah, I am. I'm gonna do the month and the week. I'm just gonna have to probably tack tomorrow night on to the end of the week, and then once we do the week, then we'll start on the month.
Yeah, you gotta give yourself at least one day.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, because that one, the Sunday nights has always been like my main night off, just because
family
he goes out
night.
of town.
It's like family day. You know.
Well,
What
no,
I
I
mean?
mean, yeah, like I said, it's his birthday. You know.
Hell, I just want to go eat. That's all I'm waiting on.
What do you guys having, by the way?
So we're having a pork loin, like the big long pork loins.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're gonna do that. Chicken butter beans. We're doing candy cookies. I think mustard and turnip greens. We're supposed to do.
Oh, I love greens.
Oh, they are so good.
Oh, it's my
What else are we having? Cornbread, and I think rice and gravy, and then we've got the cake, the two different kinds of ice cream, and all that too.
Oh, you guys are gonna have a blast. That's awesome.
Yep.
Yep. I just like I said, I'm ready for the food. That's all I'm ready for.
That's all I'm worried about. Like Thanksgiving, Christmas. My mom's like, we're already going through our everything we're gonna make, and I already started buying stuff. And the stores are insane, right?
Yes.
Betty Jo, remember Betty Jo? I went to the grocery store. She's like, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
The grocery store is great. They were packed.
We went to Walmart today, y'all. There was this boy in there, and it was really sad seeing him. He was probably 19 or 20. He couldn't have been any older than 20. And I'm guessing it was his mom and dad that he was with. This boy was so high, y'all, that it was like, like some of those people that we've seen on Kensington Avenue in Pennsylvania, like how they look.
Yeah.
Okay, met him, Mom. It was like he would be standing there doing that, but then when he was walking with the people that he was with, it was like he could not. He had this funny walk, and his eyes were just like you could tell the boy was high as a kite.
I had so many customers come in tonight, and I mean, do your thing, whatever, you know what I'm saying, but the smell was so offensive. And then you go to sit them at a table, because we were so busy that you only have so much room. The other people were getting offended, and they're like, oh my God, that and you could see them, they could totally smell it on the other people. So people, they don't like it at all. I've had a couple people complain, and I'm like, unfortunately, there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. I can't. ask people to leave, but it's so obvious. It's legal here, so everybody's free for all. But it's it is like they walk in and I'm like, God,
Spray yourself down with something.
oh my God, like spray yourself. It's too much.
See, I would have to said something. I'm just gonna be honest. I've worked customer service, like I've done phone work and stuff like that, placing orders for people, working from home, and it would take everything in my willpower to not say stuff to rude people. I could not work in a restaurant.
Well, I sent you my video, right?
Yeah. I was kind of wanting to see the middle finger though to the people that was.
Gosh. Well,
I thought that's what it was.
That's a story for another day. But we're in here in this, you can't say anything to anybody here. It's a very, very liberal state. So
yeah, they get butt hurt.
But I did tell my boss, I said, after the third 4-letter word someone speaks to me, I am throwing them out. And if you want to get rid of me for that, I'm like, see you later. I'm done. Yeah.
I have a very hard time holding.
Everybody was like off the rocker. I was like, hi folks, how's everybody tonight? It's like, I'm not even speaking English. So I just stopped. I'm like, forget it. Like, whatever at this point.
Yeah.
But it's so you really have to be careful what you say, where you put people.
See, I couldn't live in a place like that.
Oh.
I have my mouth, y'all. My mouth will start running before my brain even comprehends what my mouth just said 5 minutes before that.
I know
that'd be me.
I am a very mouthy person.
Yeah, I would never be able to work in a restaurant.
It took everything.
Yeah.
Well, that's what the kitchen's there for. So I walk in the kitchen and I love we've all been working together for years. So the kitchen's great because then you can just go in and just mouth off, and it's funny, it's how you kind of release the stress. And then you have to walk out. Hi, how are you today?
Yeah.
But it is what it is. What are you gonna do?
I'd be throwing food at somebody.
I know. Yeah.
You said what? Here, eat this.
Oh my God, I know. Sometimes I just run away and ignore people too. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna walk this way. But
okay, now Twitter is messed up.
Yeah, something's odd.
She broke her mouth.
Yeah, because I'm refreshing Twitter. Trying to get this shit to come up now. Okay, there it goes. All right, I guess I need to get off of here.
Yep, 2 hours.
I gotta go take a shower and get ready. I gotta be back out of her house at 10 in the morning. So.
Yeah, you've been an early bird lately.
Huh?
You've been up early lately.
Yes, I know. I got on that routine where I would wake up early in the mornings and then I'd end up going back to sleep during the day. And people would send me messages and I'd be like, I'm sorry, I was asleep. my whole sleep schedule was completely screwed up.
Like mine is now.
Vapor, have a good night. Catch me out. You have a good night as well. Yeah, it's I need to get back to where I do the live till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Then I'd be good again.
All right, well, I'm going to jump down so you can say your goodbyes.
Okay, well, thank you for coming up.
Yep, no problem. It's fun. It's been a blast.
As always, it's never a dull moment with us.
Betty Joe, I'll talk to you soon, Betty Joe.
All right, good night, y'all.
Good night. I don't know what is up with it. It must be the internet just screwing up or something because...
I know. I don't know. Mine's a little wonky too. But,
it's the full moon, I think. Honestly.
Oh well. So maybe I will talk to you soon. Let me know. Just whatever. Because tomorrow is our days off, basically, pretty much. But let me know what you want to do. Just message me. So.
Okay, that's fine.
And I'll, I want to look up about these two girls. And figure it out. I don't know. It's odd. See, maybe what possible gang that the other girl's boyfriend was in. We could find anything, but
Right. Yeah. Into that a little bit more and to see what I can find out.
sounds good. Well, you have a beautiful day tomorrow.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
And I'll be in touch, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I will talk to you later.
Sounds good.
All right. Elsie, thank you. Scott, you have a good night as well. All right. Well, I am out here for the night. Like I said, Sunday is my usual night off, so I won't be live tomorrow night. But I will probably talk to people in Discord as usual. I will let y'all know Monday what I'm gonna do Monday night. If I do stay at her house, I may just go live on my phone for a little while that night. But thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me. It was a blast, some good conversation. And I love you all. And I will talk to y'all later on.